Hi, I'm teacher Rocio from Classroom 25, Distance Virtual Learning, and today we are going to read It's Time by Carrie Jensen Gold. Okay, Carrie Jensen Gold is the person who had the idea of the story. And because we've been talking about time and seasons, and days and what do we do in the day and remembering. Yeah, we've been learning a lot about time. Okay? Ready? Eyes are watching, ears are listening. Voices quiet, body calm. Yes, and I'm outside in my yard. It's time. Oh, I like this one. Look at all the different types of clocks that we can use to tell time. And they're different shapes and sizes, but I see lines. No, this one has stars and numbers. This one has numbers. This one has two sticks, two arms. They call them arms. This one has a knife and a fork. Time. How can you tell the time of day? Is it time for school? You think it's time for her to go to school? She has a yummy apple. Or is it time to play? What time is it? Ooh, I would like to run outside like that. Can you guess what time it is when the sun rises in the sky? Or when shadows fall upon the ground? Or when the moon is way up high? The moon almost full. It's a gibbous moon. Which meal comes in the morning? Breakfast. At noon, which meal is right? Lunch, right? We have lunch at noon. And after school, when day is done, which meal do you eat at night? Dinner. Dinner time. To catch an airplane, train, or boat, is it better to be early or late? What do you think? If you go late, your train, boat, or airplane might be long gone. If you go in early, that's right. But how do you know if you're on time? How do you know? A clock will set you straight. A digital clock shows the hours, two dots, and minutes, with bright numbers that glow. And this PM means that it's in the afternoon. The hands of an analog clock, this is an analog, and this is digital. Analog, digital. The hands of an analog clock will point to the time you need to know. Okay, this little red one, the skinny one, it will always be skinny, and it's called the second hand. And the long one is called the minute hand. And the short, fat one is called the hour hand. The minute hand is long. The second hand is usually red and skinny. And the hour hand is shorter and wider. And it has numbers. That's an analog. Find the time on a sign, on a table, or wrist. Look, this is a sign. It says eat from a restaurant. Lets you tell it's gonna be 11 25, 26, 27, 11, 27. And it's night, so I know it's at night. We find time in many places. This is 7, and 3 and 0 together is 30. 7:30. And the little boy has a clock on his wrist. It's a wristwatch. Sorry, friends. Ooh, look at this. We can use time to count down to liftoff. Come on, friends. Ready for liftoff. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got liftoff. And to measure our speed in race. Yeah, they have a stopwatch. See how fast they swim. How will you spend your time tomorrow? Today will soon be gone. Hours, days, weeks, and months, time marches on. I like this story. And they made it out of just pictures. Pictures of people doing things about time. We could make a book like this. Would you like to make a book about time? Well, thank you, friends. Thank you for reading. It's time. Okay, friends? Bye. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile.